Hey girls, it's Friday and it's Education Week.
Muda, Brenda, Jessica, Susan, Scarlett, Buda papira papa, scrata da di da da.
I have to bring out my brainy specs for Education Week. Points if you get the reference. So I thought I would give you all a language lesson. I don't speak any other languages other than English, but I guess technically I speak a different dialect of English, if you will. Because here in the southeastern Pennsylvania area, we say words differently than the rest of the country. So we'll start with a basic one. You guys drink that clear H2O stuff called water. We drink water. I don't know what water is. It sounds like a disease. I drink water. W-O-O-D-E-R. Water. Wawa. Not a word you say differently anywhere across the country, but it's also known as the greatest place on earth. Sheets is a blasphemous word around here. We hate Sheets. Sheets is awful, and Wawa rules all. We're going to shift this lesson from language more into culture. Things you need to know if you're going to live around here or visit here. Fact 1. You cannot get to heaven on the Frankfurt L. Points if you get the reference. Fact 2. Rocky Balboa is more than a fictional character. He is a representation of our city, and we take his embodiment very seriously here. Fact 3. Anywhere sports are concerned, New York can suck it. And also Dallas during football season. Fact 4. Thou shalt not take the name of Harry Callis in vain. Fact 5. Be sure not to insult the city of Philadelphia, especially when in the city of Philadelphia or its surrounding suburbs. And Fact 6 of your crash course on Philadelphia language, culture, and pronunciation. There's always next year. We won the World Series in 2008 to tide us over until the Eagles win a Super Bowl. For our next language/pronunciation lesson, we'll be discussing the letter A. Now, you might drink out of a glass, or you might call these glasses, but I don't know what that means. I drink out of a glass, and these are glasses. While we're on the topic of the letter A, you might call it Philadelphia. We call it Philadelphia, or more commonly, just Philly. And now for a vocabulary quiz. Jimmies. Do you know what jimmies are? I will give you a few seconds. Time's up. You might call them sprinkles, but they are not. They are called jimmies. You put them on ice cream? They're not sprinkles. They're called jimmies. While we're on the topic of delicious frozen treats, what you would call Italian ice? Well, there's a little variation of that, which is about 6 million times better, and it's called water ice. Remember the word water? Water, ice. It's delicious, and I wish I had some right now, but Rita's isn't open because it's almost 11 o'clock at night. Have you ever had one of those sandwiches where it's on a long roll, and it's got either oil or mayo, and some deli meat, and deli cheese, and lettuce, tomato, pickles, etc.? What would you call that? Would you call that a sub? Because you would be wrong, my friends. It's called a hoagie. It originated right here in the greatest city in the world. I actually really enjoyed making this video. I could talk about this topic for hours on end. There's so many other things that I could put in this video, but we have a 5-minute time limit, so if there's anything else you wanted to know or something, or if like I pronounce words weird or something, which I know I do, well, in comparison to you girls and maybe viewers, because I know you're not all from Philadelphia, so leave it in the comments if you have questions. Leave their answers if you get any of the references in the comments, and Muda, I will see you on Monday. West Philadelphia, born and raised. On the playground is where I spent most of my days.